another entry in our Uncharted 4 Thieves End walkthrough. I'm just gonna, check out some stuff to make sure that we are, uh, live. I've just had some problems earlier with the previous episodes not necessarily streaming right away, so just want to make sure everything's up and running. So I'm just gonna do some checks really quickly, but yeah, our last episode went pretty well. I noticed that there was no problems as far as serious like lag or
And that's where Rafe is taking you.
pixel quality.
The treasure's probably there. Just need to save Sam before they find it.
Now, one of the problems I've had with the previous episodes I've noticed is that the game audio is way too quiet. My audio tends to be like, all right, like you guys can hear me fine. I'm using my back to my headset mic because I think it might have something to do with when you talk. Obviously, it'll quiet down the volume of the game, right? And when I'm using my Blue Snowball, the mic's just too good that it picks up everything in the room, like even the PlayStation in the background. It picks up the fan from that, so. I'm switching to my headset. It's much worse quality, audio wise. I do have another headset that I don't actually have the correct cord for. It's meant for Xbox, but you can use a different cord. And I don't know where that cord is, but that has a really good mic. And in the future, that's probably what I'll use for these streams because then my mic will sound good and I won't have to worry about my microphone picking up any background noise. So we're sticking this one for today, and hopefully it'll work. So I just have to make sure I'm definitely not talking, during anything. If this episode turns out bad, I'm definitely gonna have to put subtitles on for the next few, which sucks because I don't like subtitles, but I'm gonna have to do that just that in case I'm or there's any noise and you can't hear it very well, that you'll at least have the subtitles to tell what the characters are saying. So let's do this. So last episode we fell off the cliff and hit our head, and now we're with Elena, who has, I guess you could say, saved us.
Look, up there. I borrowed it from your shoreline friends.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up.
Yeah, here.
This will most likely be a shorter episode. I'll be eating supper soon, so it might just be like 30 minutes longer, so I suppose I could technically take a little break. And just keep the stream going, but just have something in the comments saying I'll be back in a little bit.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did, from the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right. So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a quick moment and just check out the audio. See how it's sounding. During anything, Elena, who has, I guess you could say, saved us.
Look, up there. I borrowed it.
Supper soon, so might keep the stream going, but just have something.
So,
I still feel like the game audio is quiet, but I can't really do anything about that, I don't think.
Wow. Is that an elevator?
sure looks like it. I swear Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, that's a fair bet. There's your car. Just need to get up there.
Thinking about lowering everything just a little bit so dialogue can have a little bit louder volume. I'm probably gonna honestly put on subtitles.
Well, what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look. There we go. I can boost you up there.
Great. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Hey, do you think there's another way up? Hey, I see a path up here. There's a way through over there.
See if you can...
Yep.
I don't know why my mic just cut out like that. Or not my mic, my Nate's audio.
Hold on. Look out. Hello?
Thanks.
Oh. We got a comment. I'm just gonna focus on the game. Because I'm trying to... Because I'm doing this series for somebody that, like, wanted to watch it, and party audio would just, like, make it hard to hear the game. Like, when I do multiplayer live streams, which isn't very often, but
Not bad, right?
if I do more of those, then yeah.
Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
I'm okay. Sort of. Everything's under control.
See if you can get back up here.
Yeah. Yeah, roger that.
Alright.
Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever
Got
works.
it.
Oh, look, it works.
Going up?
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind of incredible. Ugh, jinxed it.
You know, I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
Up and away. No, I think we feel right. So yeah, oh, that was close. There's a, like, a little bit later on, like, Elena's character, she's kind of the person that you stick with for the majority of the rest of this game. I feel like I'm not supposed to go this direction. And this itself isn't the weak point of the game for me. There's just a section later on that I'll mention when I get there that I've always found... Oh, okay, I see I'm supposed to go up and over. That I've always found kind of weak. It's like literally like a 10-minute section, so it's not a big deal. But I just always thought it was kind of pointless. But I do like how they handle Elena and Nate's relationship in this game.
Hey, nice move.
Nothing to it. Now then, which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right. Good idea.
Yeah, I like that section earlier on in the game when you're in Madagascar. Well, I mean, which we still are technically, but the part where she, like, you walk in on her and she's
Getting some exercise at least, right?
all like, if you're done lying to me, then stop lying to yourself. I always liked that part. I like that, Nate kind of, you know, there are consequences to his actions. Now, I do feel like the game could have had more consequences. I think it has the perfect ending, so I don't want, like, some scenario like they divorce or something like that, but, yeah, I do like that this game, to a degree, makes it feel like there are consequences for, like, what Nate does.
Shoreline.
They found your car.
Technically, it's their car.
So, let's get it back.
prop plane. Sounds to me like Victor goddamn Sullivan. Oh! Mr. Uncharted. No, I'm gonna avoid those two guys.
Wait. You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot. Elena.
Ready.
Bye-bye, dude. And just like that, we skipped past another combat section. There's actually an achievement to do that entire spot without
So
getting
here's my
killed.
question.
Or without killing
Why
anyone, I
does
mean.
Rafe Adler want Avery's possessions? It's not like he needs the money.
He wants the glory. Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
Well, Rafe is a good match for Shoreline. He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well stocked.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
Nope. I always forget exactly where to go in this section.
Hey, easy! Well, the road continues on
there we
the
go.
other side.
Find a way over there.
Oh yes, I didn't realize that it dipped down here. But yeah, no, this level I just like these driving sections of the game. They're very fun. Also like, I mean, the game has conversations always, but there's lots of conversations when characters are like driving and whatnot. Yeah.
So far, so good. Keep heading upstream.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody will believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. Kinda wish I did, though.
This kind of reminds me of like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull as far as the environment, like all these waterfalls.
So why do
3
you think
times
James
it
was
drops.
coming straight to you after Rafe got him out of prison?
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on Avery before bailing on him. Plus, he needed time to come up with that crazy Alcazar story. Just look it up. That is one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well. All right, let's look around. There we go.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, kind of where
I
HDR,
can get up there now. Thank you.
where HDR kind of makes the difference is like this is super like overexposed in my opinion, and like I can try screwing around with the brightness settings to lower. That's definitely not brightness. I can try lowering my brightness, and it's still, you don't get much detail in there. That's just with the HDR, it's like all those details you would see, right? And it would have the whites be bright, like very bright, but without like, you know, doing anything bad to the detail. So that's why I like HDR, because at first with this game, I remember when I put on HDR and I was like, I don't notice a huge difference, but now like playing the entire game without HDR, and then going back to it with HDR, it's like, yeah, you can definitely tell where the difference is. And with Last of Us Part 2, I actually saw like the leaked menu, or the leaked like display menu, which I don't really consider a spoiler at all, but
Nothing yet. Gonna climb higher.
there is HDR,
An elevator just above the elevator.
HDR changes or whatever. Like you can actually like, you have way more control over your HDR, so you can change like the brights and the darks and the luminosity. You get way more control over that, kind of similar to how God of War handles it. And I love it when you get all the control because you can get it to just look absolutely perfect for your setup. Because this game, it's just HDR you click on, right? So it's kind of, I guess, making an estimate of what it would look like.
Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, ready.
That's my girl.
I guess I can't jump up yet. But,
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
Okay.
so yeah, it makes that difference.
Good call. Here we go. We did it.
Nate, the elevator's moving. Get on.
Hi there.
Hi. Now what?
Maybe I need to. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oi!
Nate, watch out.
Stay down. Use the car as cover. Let me see if I can flank them.
Oops. Definitely my favorite weapon in the game. Oop. Don't have much ammo for it though. Oh dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that sniper first. He just one-shotted me. Uh-oh.
It's too close.
Just got over there in time. Okay, this is actually a pretty safe spot, I think, for now. Both those guys dead? Yeah. I'll switch my weapon too. Yeah, these are like my two favorite weapons, literally the two that I'm using right now. Mostly because the dot radical, and they don't have bad, what do you want to call it, like I like the radical the most, and they also, reticle, whatever you want to call it, and they don't have bad, oh shit. This might be it. This might be it! Okay, I think I'm in a safe zone for now. Where's that other guy coming from? Oh shit! Okay. We are taking way too much damage right now for my taste. Oh! Oh, nice, nice, nice. Shit, that was close. Oh crap. They got RPGs. They got everything. Okay. Holy shit. Come on, guys. Chill, chill, chill. Oh shit. Okay, I need to definitely take these. Okay, one down. Sniper's definitely next. Nope, don't even aim. Wait, now! Gotta be smart about how I do this. I don't have any grenades. And grenades would be very useful right now to, knock these guys down. I'm gonna have to go up. As soon as my health is clear. Alright, here we go. I think I saw a barrack pistol. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I need. Okay, this is a pretty tight combat section, not gonna lie. Oh shit! Yes, drop his grenade. Good. That's very helpful for me, honestly. Okay, good. Things are getting too close for comfort. Alright. I think I have to go up here, right? No? Where the f do I go? Oh. Shit. Don't let Elena die. Don't let Elena die. Don't let Elena die.
Holy shit!
Are you okay, Nate?
Yeah.
Well, come on. You drive.
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
After all that, I need a break.
We earned it.
So I was thinking, all this engineering and architecture, it doesn't come cheap. Do you think there's even any treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
That's where we were earlier. Pretty cool, again, and there's that mountain again. Always making its way into the game. I haven't played this game before. Nathan and Sully and Hop Free Rate to the Mountain Goat. No. That is not something that happens in this game.
There goes nothing. Whoa, hang on. Ah, there. I got control again.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I did.
Great.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
That dam. Comes back through the sluice gate.
Alright, I don't think I can... Pretty sure if I recall the Jeep's not tall enough to get me up there. No, yeah, it's not gonna let me. So there's a rope swing right there that I can use. Yeah, no, this game does not have any, like, pushed, agenda thing. I mean, I'm still, like... I don't know. I'm still, like, looking forward to playing Last of Us 2, because I know no matter what, like, I'm gonna enjoy the gameplay at least. But... And there's things that the leaks are getting... that are not true about the leaks. I mean, obviously, yeah, what we see in the cutscenes are true, right? But... Ellie does not get killed at the end. That is not at all true. I've seen the actual clip of what happens to that whole fight, and like, people are also combining like a leak from a few weeks ago, like the whole the homophobic Christian cult thing. Like they're combining two leaks to basically get the worst of the worst, and it kind of annoys me because it's just making the game sound worse than I imagine it really will be. Also, like that transgender character thing. I'm not gonna buy that until I play that, right? Because that's not something that we actually have confirmation of. Because anybody can just write, like, you know, oh, this is how the game goes. And it can be a total bullshit lie, right? Well, the only things I do believe is what we 100% see in those cutscenes.
We're good.
And that and the cult. Those are not confirmed things. So, yeah, I don't know. That was loud, Jesus. It's certainly like disappointing to see how this is all going with the reactions to the game. I'm still gonna try to remain positive. I'm still gonna play it. That's not gonna change. But I am definitely more worried than I was before. Because beforehand, I really wasn't worried, to be honest.
Hang on!
We did it!
You sound surprised.
Maybe a
But
little.
we'll see. Not too much longer till the game comes out, anyways. Like 50 days, so it'll be interesting to see.
Ah, hang on! And we're up.
And like, even if the story
I wonder who lives
leaks, whatnot, are
Probably the
true,
Elevator keeper.
which is obviously a possibility. I just don't agree with people who are going around and spoiling it for others, right? Like, it's one thing to not like how the story goes, but to deliberately try and ruin it for people who are still excited for the game. To me, it's just kind of a dick move. So I'm the fan base right now. Well, yeah, sure, they can dislike what they've read and stuff. I think they are being really, really just awful, like a really shitty fan base right now. It kind of reminds me of like Star Wars, where it's just like, yeah, the fans dislike what they're doing, and they have, you know, reasonable reasons behind that, but I just think that there's a way people can go about these things, and the way they are going about them, I just don't think is the right way. That's just me. Again, like,
The odds that elevator's working.
you know.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
Well, the water wheel's working. That bodes well.
Call me a Naughty Dog dick rider, I guess. I don't know. But, I don't know. We'll see. I also think it's one thing to just, like, see, like, you know, 2 cutscenes, than it is to play the full game and get the full experience, because there's obviously, like, if you just heard the first game and you hear the stories, you know, oh, there's a chance at, you know, creating an immunity for this virus, and the whole story is you're bringing this person from one area to a hospital to try to create this immunity, and then you end up not doing that. It sounds like it's not really worth it, but obviously it's what they do with the characters in the story that changed that, so I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of what I've heard, but I also don't want to just completely judge, you know, like 20 minutes of cutscenes.
I'll hold it. Just get the car.
One of which is 7 minutes and has nothing wrong with it, and that was just like Joel talking to Ellie when they were younger. As in, like, between 1 and 2. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see where it goes. Again, I don't want to really talk about stuff, like, spoiler-wise, because what I hear they are,
That's heavy.
really cracking down on trying to not have spoilers get out, which makes sense, I mean. But yeah, anyways, no more Last of Us 2 talk.
Gotta love that pirate engineering.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't even say it's worth buying a PS4 anyways, honest to God, with, like, this generation almost being over, pretty much. Your next Xbox owner bought a PS3 to play Last of Us. Won't be running
Like a postcard.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the beautiful views, stay for the life or death gunfights. So what made you change your mind?
Hmm?
You said you almost didn't come back.
Well, I couldn't leave when you were clearly in over your head. And, you know, there's that whole marriage vow thing.
For better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse. Here. Give me a hand with this.
All right.
Okay. You know, even if you think that you're protecting me, you don't have a right to shut me out like that. No matter what it is, you're supposed to come to me so that we can work through it together. As a team.
I know that. Really, I do. It's just...
You know, we should stay focused. There'll be time for this later.
Alrighty, I have to go eat supper, so I'm gonna end this episode for now. So again, you know, shorter episode. But yeah, there you go, guys. So thank you for joining this newest episode. I'll be up live again in about like 15 minutes or so, and that'll be a longer stream. So